be joined by the returning Tom Thelwell to the LWF. Tom, are you looking forward to tonight?
I can't wait. A lot of new faces, a lot of familiar faces.
Let's take it to the fence. While we're speaking of returning, you say you are returning to the LWF, Tom, and this man is making his LWF debut officially tonight, his first appearance in the LWF. What has Kai got to offer tonight, do you think?
Oh, me and Kai have known each other for a long time. I was fortunate enough to wrestle Kai in his first ever match, and it was a challenge back then. It's very interesting to see what he might be able to bring to the table now.
This is a strong opening contest to Mutiny, the third edition of this product, and here is a man who's going to look a hell of a lot different to what we saw him at Slamaganza when he walked through that curtain. Bob Koston, I hate to say, missing his blonde locks after the hair versus hair contest. He lost at Slamaganza. He volunteered to have his hair shaved on behalf of Kelly Van Ness, a brave man and a great competitor as well.
A decision like that is not easy to make, especially when the locks were that luscious.
They certainly were. I mean, I suppose that makes him a gentleman as well.
It would. Some would say a boxer one, Ste Bibby.
I wish I had his forehead.
Introducing first to my right, hailing from the in Lancashire, weighing in at 210 pounds, he is the Lancashire Bob Koston!
Bob Koston's still very popular. I don't think the locks have changed that popularity that he has in the LWF.
Making his LWF debut, hailing from Inverness in the Highlands, and weighing in at 82 kilos, he is Kai Ara!
Well, the introductions are over.
Two very talented competitors here. I can't see them going away. Which way do you see this going?
Well, this is the thing. This is so unpredictable with Kai making his first appearance in the LWF. You know him well. This audience do not, and I don't know if Bob Koston does either. So whether he can use his usual formula remains to be seen. It's a strong start. Kai Ara rolling up Bob Koston there. Shoulders down in the very opening stages. Notice Bob Koston likes to use that quick roll up. And
O'Connor roll.
he has won with that before. Look at that. Shoulders down again. Referee Manny quick down to count there, but Bob Koston shouldering out, and both these men one-upsmanship already.
Fantastic athleticism shown from both competitors here.
Looking for that crucifix. He's got the shoulders down again.
Held on to the wrist there.
Saw that momentum down somewhat. It was a very fast-paced start to this contest, and the crowd are well on board it already. Koston using that neck strength again, and the rope. Great ring awareness there from Bob Koston. What is he planning here? We've not seen Bob Koston use that kind of offense, but we have seen Kai Ara do that. How do you approach a guy that as high flying as this? I mean, do you try and stay out his way on the outsides, or do you try and keep your distance at all times?
The struggle that I found was trying to catch him, because being that athletic as Kai is, he's a very fast individual. Luckily, I was able to tame him using my range of strikes.
So it's a striking game that works.
The striking game does work with most people, I found.
Bob Koston, we know, is a very technical wrestler. Maybe he has to find that striking game within him today. We've never really seen that from Bob Koston. Aiton hitting the ropes there, and again up the top, great athleticism again. We're going to say that a lot in this contest. And then a double stomp and missing. Half Nelson into the suplex. Is he going to hit? Yes, he does. The cross cutter. We've seen him hit that many occasions. Can he get a fall?
That could be it.
Lateral press only in a 2. Should he be hooking the leg?
Hooking the leg makes all the difference. You got to use that extra burst of energy just to get your leg out of it.
Oh,
Okay, the disrespect from Bob Koston.
You usually see that from Bob Koston. We know that Nate Reese has really got under his skin recently.
To be fair, I'd be an angry man if I had my head shaved.
Absolutely.
I can't lie about that.
Especially at the expense of Nate Reese. I mean, it was Nate Reese that cost him that lovely mane of hair that he once held so dear.
It was beautiful. It was.
Remains to be seen if we see a change of character, and Kai hits the buckle hard.
I can tell you now, from being on the receiving end of one of those before, nothing compares to having the metal turnbuckle dig into the top of your spine.
It could be all there. Shoulders are down, and a 2 count again, but a warning to Kai Aaron that on his first match in the LWF that Bob Koston is a real test.
Bob just working away on Kai right now, piece by piece.
Taking that methodical approach, you're right, and a club to the back, that was no nonsense.
You've got to think, how much can Kai take? How much can he withstand before it gets too much?
He's trying to get some wind back in the lungs there, but Bob Koston is not going to leave him for too long. And there's another lateral press, and again, Kai just barely getting out of that. I think he's feeling this now.
You can see the frustration building up in Bob Koston as well. He wants to get this match done.
He's over there from Kai Aaron. Rolls underneath. Oh! Head scissors. And Koston hits the middle buckle. Oh! Misses with both knees.
Straight onto the knees, smashed the face into that top turnbuckle. He could have broken a tooth there for all we know.
Pulls him into the cover again, and he is attempting to wear Kai Aaron down with those covers.
You've got to remember though, with all the pain and suffering that Kai's going through right now, how much is pulling all this off, taking out of Bob? Bob taking his time, going nice and slow here. He's not in any rush.
He does seem to have a plan. Aaron off the ropes, ducks the clothesline, goes for the crossbody. Oh, and
Huge fall away.
Don't forget the power that Bob Koston is no small man. He has some power in that
He's a big fellow. He is
frame.
a big fellow.
How many pinfall attempts is that now from Bob Koston? He wants to get this over with.
He's trying, it's smart. That's the way that I look at a wrestling match. You want to pin as many times as possible, because the more you pin, the higher chance you got of winning.
Can't argue with that. And certainly Bob Koston's got one eye on Nate Reese. He wants to make a statement here by winning on Mutiny, which he has done on 2 previous occasions.
Vertical suplex by Bob Koston there, driving the spine of Kai Aaron into the mat.
I think maybe these covers from Bob Koston are slightly lax. I don't think it is that Kai Aaron is having to use as much energy to escape them. Bob Koston is 100% record on Mutiny. Is that under threat today? Big clothesline to Koston. And back kick.
Bob Koston seems distracted by something. It seems like he might have something bigger on his mind at the minute. I don't know whether that is Nate Reese or the fact he's lost his hair. I don't know.
That'll be Nate Reese. What a shot from Kai Aaron.
Huge strike.
Are we going to see that 100% record from Bob Koston disappear today? Oh, he misses with a drop kick. And the shooting star! That may be all. That may be all. The 2.5.
Huge shooting star press from Kai Aaron there. Going back to what I said before about the athleticism, he's always had that. I remember taking that. It doesn't feel pleasant.
So quick on the draw with that. I mean, he didn't give Koston a moment. As soon as he hit the mat, he hit that shooting star and was close with the fall.
Very new to the game, but Kai Aaron reminds me a lot of a young Robbie X. I don't know about yourself.
That is a compliment and a half. Oh, reverse DDT from Bob Koston, and that's turned the tide.
Both men down here, both men drained of energy right now.
Both men down here, and like you said, that energy sapping is taking its toll. We are now seeing, oh, Koston is burst into this. There's a cover as he got the fall now again at 2.
Lackadaisical covers there from Bob Koston. If he wants to win, he needs to be hooking tight.
We've seen Bob Koston win so many matches with that quick roll-up, that quick pinning combination. Today, maybe he's been a little off the pace with those covers.
Well, maybe he's underestimating Kai.
I think maybe
his debut in the LWF, maybe. Bob thinks that Kai doesn't have what it takes.
It's entirely possible. Oh, takes the knee out. Koston the bigger man, like we said, and the stomp to the back of the head. Bob Koston, shoulders down, is that going to be? I thought for a moment the bell was going to ring there.
Kept hold of the wrist, Kai Aaron.
Oh, what is he doing?
Heading to the top.
I'm not sure how good an idea this is.
This is where Kai Aaron becomes dangerous. When he's on that top rope, his mind is doing
It's a bad idea for somebody else, maybe not for this man. Off he goes! Oh, jeez! He missed. He didn't get any of it. And Koston. Cloverleaf.
Pretty sure his body went around about 6 times just now.
The rotations were insane. There's a cloverleaf. Kai Aaron's got to get to the ropes. He's got to get to the ropes, and he has. And wait a minute, Koston with the stomps. That's a vicious side we've not seen. He's turned him over again. The elevation. There's a tap out. He's tapped out. What a victory again for Bob Koston with a 100% record on Mutiny. What an effort from Kai Aaron.
Different side to Bob Koston there with that aggression at the end.
He was determined to make Kai Aaron submit then.
You've got to give it to Kai Aaron. Here at LWF, what a first impression he's made on the faithful.
That was an amazing performance.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for those two great competitors there.
Bob Koston's a decent man. I think he can appreciate the effort put in there from Kai Aaron, and he does so.
During the match, how's it feel now?
I just want my hands on the entries. Who's got the tickets to Wasteland? Come on.
Yay! That's right, on the 14th of May, Wastelands, you are in an 8-person tag and Nate Reese is on the other side of the ring. What are your thoughts?
Can't wait to get hold of him.
Yay!
I've not been myself, but I was a bit disillusioned seeing the new kid come out, but he's tested me. Fair play to him. Give it up for Kai.
It's great to see from Bob Koston.
Great show of respect there.
Right, let's have Kai over here. Kai around, well done, son. All the way down here from that's probably about a 10-hour drive to come here to Chorley to wrestle Bob Koston. I think we can all agree he gave a fine accounting of himself, didn't he?
Yay!
Kai, what are your thoughts? Your LWF debut?
That was unreal. I'm happy I took the drive. That was spectacular. I've seen what LWF has to offer.
So, yes, Kai, got a debut. You weren't successful in the match, but you gave a great accounting of yourself. What's next for you in the LWF now?
Wait a minute. Valentius, there's no business out here.
What's next for him in the LWF? What's next for me in the LWF? I am sick of being held back and held down by the LWF management.
He's eyeballing me. I haven't done a thing. I mean, what?
He's a big
Sorry,
fella.
Francis, we were supposed to have a match today, but your opponent didn't show up. He was too afraid. I can't imagine why. But there's no need to take that out on Kai, is there? Come on now.
No, you see, there absolutely is every reason to take it out on you. Somebody who thinks they can just show up here and take what isn't earned. When people like me show up month in, month out,
This is a
and
prime
work
example
for
of
this.
bully right
We
here.
saw that at Slammer.
What's next for him in the LWF? I am the one with the drive. I am the one with an axe to grind with the Los Lancadores. And I am being held back. And I am sick of it.
Wait a minute. Oh, no, wait a minute. Danny on security has to get involved here. He has to. Whoa. This is a collision and a half.
Please, come on.
Jesus.
I understand you're being frustrated, but come on.
Thank God for Danny on security is all I'm going to say. Lily Winter, the last time we saw her on Monday Night Mutiny, she was hosting the Winter Gardens. And she got into an altercation with Kelly Van Ness. This is her first official one-on-one contest in the LWF. She is scheduled to face Harley Hudson at Wastelands in a real grudge match. But tonight, different story. What do we expect from Lily Winter? What do you know of her, Tom?
Well, I've known Lily for a long time. She's been training, she's been putting in the grind, she's been working hard. And she's done well to get herself here today. But look at
She has never looked anything but confident, Lily Winter. So there's almost an arrogance about her, but you know, we have got an opportunity tonight to see exactly
being
what she can
arrogant
do.
is one thing. Being arrogant is one thing, but it's having the capability to back it up. And can she back it up against Helana Razor here tonight?
Helana Razor has been in some big matches in the LWF. She's been into some big situations. She was in the Lancashire Riot and was, well, effectively screwed out the LWF Women's Championship in that. She's been in Mosh Pit Mayhem. This is her first appearance on Mutiny. Very popular is Helana Razor, guitarist of Shining Wizard, let's not forget. And we will see her later.
Is a singles match with a 15-minute time limit to 1-4. Introducing first to my right, hailing from Wigan in Lancashire, she is the LWF's resident Ice Queen, Lily Winter! And her opponent to my left, hailing from Somerton in West Yorkshire, she is the heroine of heavy metal, Helana Razor!
Talking about the arrogance of Lily Winter, but the confidence oozing out of Helana Razor right now.
Helana Razor was not in competition at Slamaganza after the attack from Katie Hawkins. That's another thing we have to talk about here, Tom. How much, just like Bob Koston last match, how much is Katie Hawkins on the mind of Helana Razor right now?
Well, if like any professional wrestler, if you ask me, you always focus on the opponent at hand. Focus on your problems later on. But right now, she's got a hell of a challenge in front of her in the form of Lily Winter.
I think it's testament to Helana Razor's character that she is able to maintain this strong, focused stance despite coming so close to winning that LWF Women's Championship at the Lancashire Riot, only to have it snatched away. Side headlock from Lily Winter. Helana Razor looking for the head scissors and does find them.
That's not why you want to be stuck.
Lily looking to turn the tide here and does so. Bridges. Helana needing to try and take the pressure off here. Shoulders were down and Helana Razor does not want to be losing the match, or either.
Huge knee to the gut there.
Neither of them want to be losing this early, and that was a difference maker there from Lily Winter.
Strong headlock applied down by Lily Winter, showing a great example of the basics right now. She's been working hard and training. Huge shoulder tackle from Lily Winter there.
He put everything she had behind that one. Helps Helana bypassing Lily Winter with a drop toe hold. Big elbow to the small of the back.
Lower back.
Hooks a leg.
Lily with the shoulder up at one.
Well, like you said, these pinfall attempts, just warnings, just wearing the opponent down. And the impact on this elbow drop from Helana Razor.
5, back in the ring. Back her up there. Back her up. 6. 7. Back in the ring. 8. Come on. In the ring. Back in the ring. 9.
Underhanded tactics there from Lily Winter.
I'm in the ring, right?
Helana Razor now is struggling. I mean, you've got to give Lily Winter credit for her recovery here.
The confidence. We've got to remember, this is Lily Winter's debut match here. Not just at the LWF, but first ever match in general. And she's just oozing with confidence and the basics. The technicality she's shown so far seems to be second to none.
It's a fantastically executed backbreaker there from Lily Winter, and she is really looking impressive here.
The control there, what's she looking for?
Oh, she's looking at that bow and arrow, she's got it. That bow and arrow is applied.
Locked in.
Oh, and Helana Razor turning that to the cover, that was Neatly done.
And straight back on top of Helana Razor. Lily Winter, she knows what she's doing here. Not even giving her a second to catch her breath. She's doing right now, Lily Winter. She's just trying to wear down Helana Razor and take all the energy out of her lungs.
She's using those ropes and she is pushing the referee's patience here. She will use every trick and tactic. We've got that impression right from the very beginning with Lily Winter. We saw her cost Harley Hudson the LWF Women's Championship at Slamaganza. She wants to make a statement and she's doing exactly that.
Which way do you see this going so fast, Steve?
I mean, I've seen Helana Razor in so many great matches over the LWF calendar year, but Lily Winter's looking the better at the moment. She might steal it there with the roll-up almost.
Helana Razor crying out in agony here from the back clubs from Lily Winter.
You do better than that,
Like the constant talking smack from Lily Winter.
Notice that there's a lot of verbals going in there.
A very angry young lady she is.
I think she's trying to make up for lost time. I think that she was unhappy about being the ring announcer in November and in January.
It would make sense. Maybe she believes that this is her time.
And Razor looking for the clothesline, missing. Lily Winter ducking, taking out the knee.
Huge drop kick there. Straight to the face of Helana Razor. That's enough to break teeth.
Leg is up, that could be no.
Frustration just seeping out of Lily Winter. She needs to try and hold that in though. Put all her energy into trying to get the 1, 2, 3 over Helana Razor right now.
You asked me my pick before, Tom. What do you think?
Personally, the way I see this going so far is it's got to be Lily Winter. She's been all over it. Huge kick across the spine there from Lily Winter.
That was a 2 and a quarter there. These are getting closer, these pinfall attempts. She's done the bow and arrow once, looking at a modified surfboard here, and she's taking some punishment, is Razor, in this.
Making it back to her feet here.
Shot there. Good shots, jawbreaker. That's bought us some time at least. Clothesline from Helana Razor. And the heroine of heavy metal is suddenly...
Got a second win here, Helana Razor.
Back in the ring. Whoa! In the ring. 8. 9. 10. Come on, Lily, better than this.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by a countdown, Helana Razor. Lily Winter, I'm sorry, but what's happened there?
What's happened? I've got better things to do than this. Henry shows me Helana Razor. I've got Harley Hudson next weekend. I need to go and prepare for that.
So
You need to prepare for an ass whooping.
Helena, so you voluntarily walked out on this match to keep yourself fresh for Harley Hudson on the 14th of May?
Yeah, exactly. This was just a warm-up.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's Lily Winter. Let's still hear it. I think she's on her way to winning anyway. Let's hear it. Some noise for Helana Razor. Helana, please come out here for a Helana, I'm sure that's not how you wanted that match to end, but it's your take in the win column, and now I guess you can focus on Katie Hawkins on the 14th of May.
Katie Hawkins, that nasty piece of work. She's getting what's coming to her next week.
Are you saying you're going to rock her world?
I'm going to bang some heads.
There is going to bang some heads, ladies and gentlemen!
Hey! Hey! 14th of May, I say. Me and you. Our friend Bob, scary raven lady. We're gonna beat them bullies. Beat them bullies. Beat them bullies.
We're sick of bullies. Belonius, bully, Paul Martin, just doing the sound. Everyone likes Agadoo. And then you've got Navies shaving our friend's hair. Who's he think he is?
They're
bullies. And then Mr. Cross.
We'll get revenge for you. Yes, he bullied you. We get revenge. Well, Archer's revenge.
The Los Lancadores, we've had enough. 14th of May.
Dave and Tag, we will be victorious.
Yay! Oh, and just a reminder, I've just been told by Ste and Mikey that Mr. D is doing the raffle! Los Lancadores!
Los Lancadores!
The Los Lancadores, they haven't had the most successful time in the LWF, but I mean, popularity, look in front of you.
Right at the top of the food chain when it comes to popularity, everyone knows the Los Lancadores.
They just ooze energy, charisma, character. They have not had a particularly successful in-ring time, but they have kept this spirit and this positivity right to the last, and they're here today in a huge match against Shining Wizard. Triple rolls. Well, surely are pleased at the most unorthodox things. Don't fancy going out there and following them and...
You know what, I'm in my chilled clothes today. I'm having a great time sat here next to you, Steen on commentary.
I'm sure they could have found you a cape.
You know what, I think I'd look good in a mask.
That could apply to anybody.
Oh, come on now. That was out of order.
Listen, I think he was just throwing it to me, Tom. I don't think it was.
I don't.
He just missed. I'm very difficult to spot over here with the long hair and hat.
This is interesting, this is.
Oh, are you familiar with Shining Wizard?
I am. My first ever match in the LWF was against Shining Wizard.
I believe it was. This is a newly reformed Shining Wizard, sir. You may be surprised. One that survived, and that's Big Ron.
Big Ron.
Aiton, Steen, Clash, Big Ron, make up Shining Wizard tonight.
Quite frankly, a little bit disrespected there that Aiton Steen hasn't even given me a second look.
Well, I mean, we may as well make reference to that now, Tom. You are scheduled to make your LWF return, as was advertised this week, against the very man who who's just jumped over that top rope now, Aiton Steen. And you expected an acknowledgement when he came out here?
I don't really think it's a fact of expecting. I think it's more of a deserving. In my time away from LWF, I've accomplished a lot of things.
I agree with that.
It's a 6-man tag team contest. With 20 minute time limit to 1 fall is your main event of Mutiny number 3. Introducing first, to my right. First, hailing from a place that only he knows, and coming in at a weight that only he knows. He is the LWF president, Enigma, wrapped inside of a conundrum, the mysterious Mr. Bibby! Introducing next, weighing in at 93 kilos. He hails from 20 miles west of Dudleyville and roughly 10 miles south of parts unknown. He is the Masked And finally, original hailing from Belize but now residing in Lancashire. Weighing in at 200 pounds, Esto es they are Los Lancadores!
Los Lancadores, who made a bizarre debut in the LWF against Synergy at the Winter of Discontent.
Weighing in at 220 pounds for the second year
From both sides, to be fair. Shining Wizard also.
Oh, this is just a shower of popularity. Big Ron never lost his popularity in the LWF.
Never changed.
From Brixton in London, weighing in at 215 pounds, he is one bad Mama Jammer. This is Clash!
Clash, fearless, crazy, all the things you can think of to describe this man are all a little disturbing.
70 pounds. He's got the voice of an angel and the fists of a demon. The leader of the band, Aiton, Steen!
There you go, Tom. Your opponent right there.
Fists of a demon. He's never met the shins of a monk.
Make some noise for Shining Wizard!
I mean, I don't know how I feel about that, but I mean,
I'd rather you than me, sir.
I mean, I'm down. I'm not.
The masked chef.
Yeah, it would.
Amigos! Hello! We ready?
Well, everyone's getting along here. This is only going to be momentarily.
Something tells me they aren't actually Mexican. I don't know.
It's debatable. I mean, well, this is nice. This is what Monday Night Mutiny is all about.
Lovely show of respect.
It's a good job Jamie Brewster isn't out here commentating with me tonight. He'd have got it for toilet break. Final sounds, and this has just gone very crazy, very quickly. Referee Maddie making a very smart decision to stand on the apron there while that was going on. And Big Ron, it is all over the building already. Well, seeing Clash and Aiton Steen and Big Ron doing this takes me back to Mosh Pit Mayhem. These 6-person tags are not. I feel a bit trapped here.
I think we might as well just accept that right now.
This Fasade! Well, this is a start I did not expect.
Back in the ring.
Oh, wait a minute. What is Aiton Steen doing? What is Aiton Steen doing? No. Aiton Steen, you are a madman! Are you alright there, Tom? Are you alright?
I'm getting a nice cuddle. This is lovely. Oh, this is nice.
This is absolute mayhem. We need some order.
Back in the ring.
We may have some order there.
Don't make me laugh.
They got a little giddy, but now we seem to be back to the scheduled 6-man tag here. Aiton Steen with a big elbow to Disfrasada. These two are the legal men. Oh, what a knee from Disfrasada. This is 100 miles an hour from the very beginning.
It'll be interesting to see how Aiton handles the strikes over it, because I can guarantee I hit harder than each and every single one of these boys.
Well, it's a bold statement, but a completely believable one. Clash missing the clothesline. Disfrasada takes out the knees. Oh, what a shot.
Strong style there, seeking in.
You must be enjoying the striking game at the moment.
Oh, this is entirely my field right now.
Let's just calm down. Let's bloody calm down.
Mr. B just settling things somewhat.
Watching the LWF fans, watching the content we've got in the ring right now makes me excited to get back in the LWF ring next week and show you guys what I've learned while I've been away.
That may annoy Clash.
Big mistake.
It's just comfortable on the ceiling.
Oh! Lariat from Clash. Jeez. Oh, you're right, Tom. You're going to be part of Wastelands May 14th, just a week away.
I cannot bloody wait. It's going to be a great time.
Buckshaw Village Community Centre.
Oh, the big lads in the team taking turns.
Mass Marauder trying to knock Clash down, and Clash is like a rock. He won't go down for anybody. You've got to chop him down with an axe. Clash derobing. Oh no. Oh no. Please. Oh, this is playtime for Clash.
Beautiful sting right on that. This makes me smile.
We saw the Mass Marauder and Clash with this kind of standoff on the very first Mutiny, and it's happening again. Ah! Something has got to give here. Oh, Mr. B.
What's going on?
Oh, Mr. B's a glutton for punishment. And Big Ron's in there. This is just a big skin fest now.
I'd like to say Mr. B's been Oh my lord.
Well, that's Marauder and Clash joining forces, bizarrely.
Can we just take a second to appreciate the tan job of Mr. B? Absolutely shocking.
He's certainly darkened somewhat after that.
Mate, Mr. B's tan is ridiculous.
Well, maybe you're talking about the Mexican origins.
It seems like he's only Mexican in some parts. The rest is from South Wales.
Quick tag from Mr. B. This has been carnage from the very start. And Big Ron is in. This is a man you know well, Tom. I remember the last time you were in the ring with him, you roundhoused his head off, more or less.
In the early days of the Castle Cup. I offered it, I asked him to cross the line, and he did, and he paid the price.
Oh, no. Well, that Castle Cup you mentioned, Tom, over there in the corner that brought here today by the winner of that, the holder of it, the man that you will face next week on Aiton Steen.
Of course, I finished second to one David Getski.
You certainly did. It's something you're very familiar with.
And I was a young lad at that time. I was what, 16? Coming into it now, 19. I'm a big boy. I'm a heavyweight now. I'm ready for Aiton Steen.
It does sound like that. Big Ron is taking a bit of a batter in here. Oh, looking for the neck breaker. Mass Marauder gets the cover. He's a legal man. There's a 2 count only. I do not envy Maddie having to referee this mayhem today.
Just take a second to say referee Maddie's doing a great job here.
Considering who she's in there with right now.
So this is a lot of body control, and she's doing a great job.
This is not enviable. This is up there with driving a cab in New York. Aiton Steen in. You talked earlier, Tom, about Kai Aaron being a quick and a nippy opponent. What are you expecting from Aiton Steen? The same?
All I'm going to say is everyone's fast until they get kicked in the face.
Case in point. Aiton Steen. He's looking for it. Oh, that knee bar. Has he got it? He has. Mass Marauder is a big man, but he's quite far from the ropes here. then Disprasad has seen enough! Drops a leg across the face of Aiton Steen.
Underhanded tactics from the Los Lancadores there.
Well, it was. I can't disagree with that. They are working as a unit.
Yes, amigo.
This has been an incredible contest.
Choking Aiton Steen there with the boot.
The boot to the throat. Aiton Steen is now at the mercy of the Lancadores. He's a long way from home here. Using those ropes. Maddie acknowledging him and she has to keep that order. Tag made. That's Marauder with a backbreaker. What? Mr. B, I mean, that could actually do it. That could do it. That's a 2.
I don't know what planet Mr. B's on right now.
I think he has a psychological game. I really do. Oh, the roll up. There's a 2 and a kick out from the Masked Marauder. I think he does try to get in the head of his opponents with this kind of behaviour, and I think it works.
Well, the thing is, I think he does it unintentionally. I think Mr. B's just there for a good time with his friends.
Well, that he certainly is doing at the moment. I don't know, I think he's disorientated you a little.
In the corner there. Well, I mean, just focus on the tan.
Oh, no. This has been... And we have seen a new aggression from the Lancadores today.
Oh, he's asking for another. I can assure you, if he asks... But actually, no, I can assure you he won't ask for another one. When I'm in the ring...
Look at this man's intensity. Are you not the slightest bit worried?
I've been in the ring with the likes of Chris Brooks, Sunshine Machine, Chris Ridgway. I can handle my strikes.
I can't wait for this match between you two next weekend. Oh, what a high knee. Oh, look at that. Lancador is so impressive. There's a 2 and Clash breaks it up. The aggression from the Lancadores today has been something I've not seen. They've been frustrated, but today they've really dragged out that vicious streak. On Steen with the elbow, followed by the boot. Oh, look at the evasive tactics. And in comes Clash. Clash with a clothesline to Mr. B, and again.
Lariat start clothesline there for Clash.
Clash is so unorthodox. He has got so much intensity, this young man.
Some sauce on there.
Oh, look at Mr. B turning that into a flatliner, and suddenly, what a game changer that was. Wait a minute, Clash is on the outside and Big Ron has taken it upon himself. The boot from Big Ron.
Mr. B may be dead.
Wait a minute, Masked Marauder with a stranglehold. Foot to the back. Ron to the outside. Aiton Steen is in. Oh, he's pointing right at Thelwell. He's pointing right at Tom Thelwell. Oh, the brainbuster. This Fasada, ripcord, knee. In comes Clash. Boot to the midsection. This Fasada was unaware. He's looking for that DDT. There you go.
Walking on very, very thin ice, Aiton Steen at the minute.
Oh, has he got under your skin now? It looks like he has.
I wouldn't say he's got under my skin, it's more he's winding me up.
Oh, we've got to be careful here.
I say now, I cannot wait until next weekend.
Big Ron! Oh, he's got the choke, the goozle. He's looking for that choke slam. The choke slam from Big Ron. The cover, the 2. Oh no! Did he get it? He got it. Did he get it? He got it, I think. Big Ron got the 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winners of the match.
How he got it, I don't know. I have no idea how Big Ron managed that. What a match and what a win for Shining Wizard. over a valiant Los Lancadores. Tom Thelwell not happy about Steen's dermal swim earlier, but geez, what a contest that was. What a performance, a great show of respect here between these two teams.
14th, hey, come on, let's wait till the 14th.
Aiton, Steen.
14th of May, there's no need to do it now.
You don't want me to do it.
You didn't mean anything by it. You didn't mean anything by it, did you? Or did you?
Enjoy this week. Enjoy this week.
Yeah, we need somebody in here.
See you next week in sunshine.
Tom Thelwell and Aiton Steen will face one another next Saturday at Wastelands, but that was...
Fairly well then. Thelwell, I've waited for this for a long time. Thank you, Steve, thank you, Mikey, for giving me this match. A match I've been waiting years to have. I remember years ago I came into wrestling, came into a gym like this, and there was this 15-year-old lad who was about 10 years younger than everyone else, but light years ahead. And I wondered then, I was like, am I in the right place? Am I in the right place? But I've got a chance to prove that against you, Thelwell. Finally. I used to see you at shows, I used to come up to you and shake your hand and be like, hopefully one day I'll be good enough to take you on. I remember last time you were here, Davey beat you in the final for this. That was a long time ago. I know you're a lot better now. That's why I need to beat you. If Davey beat you for this cup, I need to beat you. Because if I'm not as worthy a Castle Cup holder as Davey gets me, I might as well quit right now. And I can quit any time I want. But I don't want it. I want you, Thelwell. I want to prove my mettle against someone I've looked up to for years. And I can't wait. Let's rise and shine, baby. May the 14th, Wastelands. It's time to go to work. Time to defend this, baby.